Good morning and win forever. My name is Tommy Pastor. This Ark Ministry. It's a beautiful and wonderful day right here in Nigeria, and I'm super excited to be on your screen. What a wonderful day! What a great day! What an awesome day! All right, people of God, I want to quickly remind you of something, and that thing is that nobody actually nobody actually can tell you vividly about the person of Prophet TB Joshua. We, his children, have tried our best to describe him. We, his children, have tried our best to tell you what we knew and what we know about him. We, his children, have tried to tell you, give a testimony of what our eyes have seen, what we have witnessed. Every other person that I've ever talked about Prophet TB Joshua, from the point of hatred, from the point of bitterness, are only doing that by assumption. You say, how do you mean and how do you know? In this same country, we had a man called Babalola. In this same country, we had a man called Idahosa. You see, they came, they lived their life, and they did well, powerfully, and they left. They left, and people, well, everybody spoke well about them as a then and all that. But you see the difference today. Now, TB Joshua is not around. Babalola is not there. Idahosa is not there. Let's bring up a conversation right now. Start talking about Babalola. Oh, well, okay, it's okay. You talk about Idahosa, people will be there, my friend. But the moment you mention TB Joshua, all our ears will be up. What did he do? What has he done? What did you hear about him? So what? Everybody want to know about Prophet TB Joshua. Everybody want to hear about him. What did he say this time? What did he do this time? What has he done? What is happening in his church? Everybody are interested in Prophet TB Joshua's case. That should tell you that whatever they come to tell you is based on assumption. Just like somebody come to say, if 1 plus 1 is 2, then 2 plus 2 should be 4. No proof, no fact. So I know that 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 plus 2 should be 4. So it's based on purely assumption. It cannot be. Forget about miracle. Anybody can do miracle. Anybody cannot do miracle. I used to say anybody cannot do it. That's why people that fake, that like fake their calling, like prophet, pastor, they can't fake miracle. I mean, you don't perform miracles with your powers, with strange powers and spirits. They arrange miracles. They arrange miracles because they can have the power to see, to peep and all that, but they don't have the power. They don't have the power to perform miracles, to make a lame walk, to make the blind see. It is not. I will see tell you tomorrow. There's not such power that can make the blind man to see and make the lame man to walk. There's no such power. It's either it's done by God or it's done in the hospital. But with our eyes, we saw this man did all this. The lame walk, the blind saw, and all that. And you say, leave miracle, leave philanthropist. Leave that one. Let's talk about, what do you want to talk about? You have nothing to talk about because you have never listened to his message before. If you've listened to one of his messages, you will know that, this man was not just an ordinary man. Yes. So when you see us bragging, shouting, priding, and making you know that, man, this thing, we know what we are saying. You are not just talking because we want to talk. We talk because we have the confidence and we know what we are saying. As I'm saying today, nobody really knew Prophet Joshua. 3 years gone, and people are still talking about him. 3 years gone. Once you mention his name, everybody want to hear. What did he do when he was alive? What is happening now? Have you discovered anything? If you have seen enough of Prophet Joshua, you wouldn't have been asking. You wouldn't have been raising your ears. Nobody. Why don't you do the same to Babalola? Why don't you do the same to Idahosa? With all due respect, I'm not ridiculing. You should understand what I'm talking about. Why is it that when they mention the name of Prophet TB Joshua, your ears will be standing? You want to hear. You want to be part of that particular conversation. It shows that you never knew who that man was. All your accusation and allegation were based on assumption. We know what we saw. We know who that man was. And that's why we speak with all amount of confidence. People of God, I know you are watching me from all over the world today. Pride in what you know. Pride in who you are. Nobody can be like Prophet TB Joshua. I don't know when we're going to have anyone like that again. That's why you shouldn't joke with our mother Lord Pastor Evelyn Joshua. Because for her to step into that gap and carry such a mantle, carry such an assignment, she cannot be an ordinary person. She can't be an ordinary person. I want to tell you, you are in the right place, you have the right mindset, and you love the right person. Prophet TB Joshua was the man from God. I'm not validating it. I'm talking to us to tell you that, yes, it is true. He didn't make any mistake to love him, to know him, and for our path to cross. Good morning and win forever.